Sornkhaw.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Petchsongpon, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Mr. Antoine Pinto.
Yeah, and of course tonight another amazing fight night as we have the 154 pounds Rajadamnern title on the line. And of course, it is always an honor to be here in the Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely, there's no better place to perform Muay Thai than right here. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
Yeah, and a stadium that used to be very different because we now have entered a new era, not only for Muay Thai, but for Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely, with the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, the greatest Muay Thai tournament on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS Rajadamnern World Series invites 8 fighters from each weight class and places them into 2 groups of 4. The top 2 finishers of each group will advance to the knockout round in order to earn a chance at 3 million baht, the RWS Rajadamnern World Series belt, and to forever etch their names into greatness.
Yeah, and of course the RWS tournament has ended a few weeks ago, but it is now a new times for Rajadamnern Stadium because every single week one title will be on the line, Aaron.
Absolutely, and of course this week it's time for Daniel Rodriguez to defend his title at super welterweight.
And of course, not only the main event is going to be interesting, but many more fights. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first part of the evening, the first prelim, Sanaz Jaw Apichat Muay Thai Gym will be taking on Daniel Simmons Luk Hong Seng. In the second prelim, Petchsongpon Khao Surat will be taking on Gunben HK Gym.
Yeah, and the first bout in the main card tonight, coming back with the comeback of the year, Watcharapon Mawin tonight. He will be taking on Ibrahim Abou Saleh. In the second bout of the evening tonight, Petchsongpon tonight he will be taking on Frenchman Alexis Barateau.
And then in the co-main event, last year's champion Shadow Mawin will be taking on Shahoo Ghesarian Betzad Warrior Academy. And then it's main event time. The Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title will be on the line. The champion Daniel Rodriguez will be taking on Thailand Sornkhaw Chohapayak.
And of course after that we do have one extra fight between Trakruttone Bam tonight. He will be taking on Amirreza Chegini. Of course tonight a lot of great fights, so let's start the night with the very first fight of the night. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters. Sanaz Jaw Apichat Muay Thai Gym tonight. She will be taking on Daniel Simons Luk Nong Seng.
When I pull up in my ride, whole squad down the slide.
All right, and here comes the very first fighter of the evening, all the way from Iran, making her way to the ring. Massive opportunity for all the fighters here tonight in Rajadamnern Stadium. This is Sanaz Jaw Apichat Muay Thai Gym.
And coming to the ring for a third time here at Rajadamnern Stadium, looking to make a name for herself with a first win at RWS, we have Danielle Simmons. Like I said before, she's fought two very good fighters in the past here at RWS, and she's looking to make it 3 times a charm with her first win here. Welcome, Danielle Simmons.
I just wanna pop, turn around, and I just wanna pop,
we go. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for your first matchup on this week's RWS. In the main event, of course, we will have Daniel Rodriguez, the champion, defending his title against Sornkhaw. But let's have a look at our first bout. Zanas in the red corner. She is from Iran. She is 25 years of age and stands at 163 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday at 120 pounds and has a reach of 156 centimeters. She was born in Tehran in Iran and has a professional record of 10 wins and 7 losses in 17 professional bouts, and one of those bouts was here at RWS inside Rajadamnern Stadium. She lost to Konakwan, who's actually a teammate of Danielle. In the blue corner, we have Danielle Simmons from the US of A. She's 34 years of age and stands at 167 centimeters. She also weighed in yesterday at 120 pounds and has a reach of 164 centimeters, 8 centimeter reach advantage for Danielle. She is from Michigan and has a professional record of 18 wins and 10 losses in 28 professional bouts. And like I said, she's had 2 fights this year here at RWS, losing both of them to 2 very good fighters against Monika Choklikova, who's now ranked at bantamweight. I believe she's around number 5 in those rankings, and to another fighter by the name of Sena Jan, who is actually a former WBC world champion. And I think in both those fights, she was actually a late call-up, so she did really well. Previous to that, she's fought at Lumpini, won at Lumpini Stadium, and she's also the Western Muay Thai champion here in Thailand, winning that belt in Hua Hin. So you might hear Bia, the voice of RWS, is just explaining to the crowd, as I will do to you now, that this is the Y crew done before every traditional bout in honor of the fighters, masters, their trainers, and of course the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. If you're just joining us for the very first time on RWS, this will be done before every bout here tonight. And of course, it's 3 rounds here at RWS, except, of course, if there is a title fight, of which there is in our very main event. That will be 5 rounds. But in your very first bout, it will be the females to kick things off. We have Zanaz from Iran in the red corner and Danielle Simmons from the US of A in the blue corner. Rajadamnern Stadium still filling up here. It's been great to see the people pack this place out week in, week out here at RWS. It looks like we're in for another sellout. So join us on DAZN to 200 plus countries and nations. Of course, we always say this, but if you are in Bangkok and you have got a Saturday night 3, then you are more than welcome to come and sit and join us here inside the most beautiful Muay Thai stadium in the world, the oldest Muay Thai stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium for RWS.
You can see beautiful Waiko executed by Daniel right now. Again, a lot of pressure for this fighter tonight. As Aaron said, she will be looking to get her first win in Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely, both fighters indeed. Zanaz also performed here earlier this year. Like I said, taking on a fighter like Konakwan who actually trains out the same gym as Danielle. So, yeah, storyline in itself. First bout of a scheduled 8 bouts this evening. Let's hand you over to the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern, Mr. Beer.
Swadikap! Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023, live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. Watching live to over 200 countries around the world on the zone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the first preliminary fights of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblek. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out the red corner, 25 years of age. She stands 163 centimeters tall and weighing 120 pounds. She holds a record of 10 wins and 7 losses, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Zanas Abou Muay Thai Gym. And her opponent, fighting out the blue corner, 34 years of age. She stands 167 centimeters tall and weighing 120 pounds. She holds a record of 18 wins and 10 losses, fighting out of Michigan, USA. Let's hear it for Daniel Simon Lunoksan.
Here we go, first bout of this evening's RWS. 3 2-minute rounds. Zanas from Iran in the red corner and Danielle Simmons from the US of A in the blue. Low kicks there from Danielle.
Right away, pushing forward.
Yep.
Danielle.
She does look bigger actually.
Yeah, she does. Really looking to show something tonight in the clinch right away. Ooh, beautiful knee from the Iranian fighter.
Good use there from Zanas. Like I said, Danielle a little bit taller and she has a bigger reach, but in that clinch there, it looked like Zanas was getting the better of her. She continues to push forward. She walked into her right hand there. Oh, and a good right hand that both fighters connected with. Both now going for low kicks. Danielle targeting the body. Zanas going to the head.
Danielle looking for volume right now. Throwing a lot of punches. Oh, but the power is definitely on Zanas' side right now.
Yeah, good punches once again here by the Iranian as Danielle looks to throw body kicks. Of course, last week we introduced the fact that Rajadamnern Stadium now has female bantamweight rankings for the very first time. Of course, that's at 118 pounds. And of course, later on this year, I think we will find a #1 contender for Sornkhaw to fight for that Rajadamnern title. And we will crown the first ever female Rajadamnern Stadium champion sometime down the line here at RWS.
Absolutely. Oh, and look at that punch from Zanas. Like I said, volume on Daniel's side.
Good knee here from Danielle.
Oh!
And that hurts Zanas.
Yeah, she's hurt.
The body's
she's
gone.
hurt.
Danielle knows that. Oh, good overhand right though from Zanas. Danielle's going to target the body.
Oh, and
she
again.
does with those knees. And again, those long range knees here from Danielle. Again,
Oh,
good
beautiful
knees.
knee. The ref might step in now.
Yeah, big problems here for Zanas. She's not defending this position at all.
Oh, and down she goes.
And I think the referee's called it. A win in the very first round here in the very first bout of this week's RWS. Beautiful display of Muay Thai. The knee strikes from Danielle doing the business here on the very first bout this evening.
Yeah, and finally she gets her first win, and what a way to get it.
Well,
out.
if they're going to make her rankings at the 122 pound super bantamweight, I think Danielle Simmons has just thrown her name into the hat. What a beautiful display of knee power.
Yeah, absolutely.
That go right there.
I'm gonna be honest. I 100% agree that there's gonna be more rankings, different weight classes. So, like Aaron said, she's gonna be in there for sure. Oh, look at that!
Yeah, let's have a look at those highlights. The referee, he knew exactly that Zanas could not continue with this bout, and he decides to call it. Throughout the whole first round, she was going to the body of Zanas, and it paid dividends. Good knockout victory in the first bout here at RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 59 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout blue. Daniel Simon.
back to RWS, and what a great way to start the night, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Devastating knees there by Daniel. A knockout in the very first bout here at this week's RWS. Let's see if that continues.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the second fight of the evening between Petchsongpon Khao Surat and his opponent. Please welcome Kun Pan HKJ. All right, and here we go. Second fight of the evening, all the way from Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. Petchsongpon, can he get the knockout tonight? Let's find out. This is Petchsongpon Khao Surat.
Had to cut you off, you left me out for dead. Ever since I was a teen, had prices on my head. Had to cut you.
And here comes his opponent, all the way from Laos, Kun Pan. Fighter we haven't seen here yet at RWS. We have seen a couple of Laos competing though. They've competed very well indeed, of course. Not on the border, of course, with Thailand. They share a border. National pride on the line here in this one, our second bout of the evening, as we welcome, wearing that flag with pride, Kun Pan to RWS. All right, there you go. You can see the tail of the tape for the second bout, or the second prelim, second and final prelim of this week's RWS. In the red corner from Thailand, we have Petchsongpon Khao Surat. He is 37 years of age, stands at 162 centimeters, and weighed in at 123.4 pounds. He stands at 161 centimeters and was born in Nakhon Ratchasima here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 31 victories with 10 losses and 10 draws. And that's within 51 fights. 31 victories in 51 fights. In the blue corner, we have Kun Pan HKJ from Laos. He's 30 years of age. Stands at 167 centimeters, so a 5 centimeter height advantage there for Kun Pan. He weighed in yesterday at 123.8 pounds. And there's a reminder, as we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, we are now giving away, in conjunction with Thailand Privilege, 3 visas. The prize value is around 900,000 baht. So it's quite difficult to stay in Thailand for a long period of time. This visa will ensure that you stay for at least 5 years, and you'll be able to train in the sport that you love for 5 years. You'll get to train every day like a Thai, stay in the gym, and of course, hopefully compete here at RWS. So, Kun Pan, he is 168 centimeters, 7 centimeter height advantage there from the fighter from Laos. So that should give him some advantage. Of course, we saw it in the last bout. Height advantage with the knees definitely helped. And he was born in Ban Po Chai in Laos. Has a great record. He has 67 victories to his name with just 9 losses and 4 draws. Outstanding there. So, Thailand versus Laos. Both fighters, both competitors. As you see here on RWS, performing the white crew. Beautiful knee there in that first bout though by Danielle. I'm sure she'll be happy to pick up a victory. 3rd time competing at RWS. 2 losses against 2 very high level opponents. And then just now, if you just joined us, we won via knee strikes in the very first round against the Iranian fighter Sanaz. As we see the aerial shot of Rajadamnern. Thailand versus Laos. Petchsongpon in the red corner. And Kun Pan from Laos in the blue. All right, we'll get this underway. Mr. Beer has returned.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the second preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Prisha Savikan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 37 years of age. He stands 162 centimeters tall and weighing 123.4 pounds. He holds a record of 31 wins, 10 losses and 10 draws. Representing Nakhon Ratchasima Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchsongpon, Komandan Surat! And his opponent, fighting about the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 167 centimeters tall and weighing 123.8 pounds. He holds a record of 67 wins, 9 losses and 4 draws. Representing Laos, let's hear it for Khunpan Chegini.
Here we go, second bout of the evening. Every bout now will be males and it will be three 3-minute rounds. And of course, in the main event, the defending champion, Daniel Rodriguez, taking on Sornkhaw, will be 5 rounds. Petchsongpon, the one who's pushing the pace earlier on. Khunpan looks like he's happy to defend, looking for that left high kick. Ooh.
Oh,
Petchsongpon grabs a hold. Ooh, almost delivers a nice uppercut strike. Oh, good solid knee. Beautifully timed by the fighter from Laos.
Yeah, and Khunpan looking very confident.
He is indeed.
Both fighters fighting at a very close range. Ooh,
Again with
knee
knee.
range.
2 opportunities to throw the knee and he's took both.
No action, the clinch. Yeah, the ref is going to separate back in the center of the ring. Petchsongpon. Yeah, the ref is not going to be happy about that. No action. You got to put in some action here in Rajadamnern. The left kick. Very composed, Khunpan.
He is. Tempted right knee again to that tattooed body of Petchsongpon. There's that left high kick. Got quick footwork there.
You got to be careful with the chin up like this, though. Khunpan
It's true.
making himself bigger and taller, standing on tiptoes. So here, Petchsongpon.
In case you're wondering how strong Petchsongpon was in the clinch, there's your answer. Oh, like that. Khunpan giving one back. One apiece. Petchsongpon pushing him against the ropes. Left kick to the body. That won't trouble Khunpan. Again, looking for that stepping knee. Doesn't find it.
Yeah, you can see Khunpan confident in the clinch, looking to just throw his knees there. Oh, turning his back to his opponent momentarily.
Very confident. Looking very relaxed. But perhaps too confident, too relaxed.
Yeah, there we go. I'd like to see more of those right hands from Petchsongpon. Oh, but the clinch worked though. Perhaps a body shot. We saw him in the very first few minutes.
He does have a very good record though. 67 victories with just 9 losses. Oh, left body, right body
There we
shot,
go.
left hand there. Good combination from Petchsongpon. I feel like this fight needs that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still in first gear right now.
The chin up of Khunpan, that could be very dangerous. But again, very confident right now. He knows he's at the right distance to throw his knees. Here, good catch.
Just happy to bide his time, it seems, and wait for the Thai fighter to make a mistake so he can then counter. But again, those knees, what, 6 or 7 flush knees now connected to the body of Petchsongpon.
Not quite sure what is Petchsongpon trying to do as well. He is pushing forward to get in the clinch, so perhaps to get in punching range. So let's see the first round.
End of round 1. It looks like that the man from Laos, Khunpan, is the happier of the 2 fighters as they walk back to their respective corners. lot of knees to the body, thrown and connected by Kun Pen in that round. Was pretty much the story of the round. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. He did throw in a few left kicks as well. But Petchsongpon, who was trying to be aggressive, was every time he walked forward, seemed to walk into a knee. That was that combination, didn't really get it all. It's a really slow start to this fight though. More of a controlled fight from Kun Pen. Of course, with the open scoring system, we will get to see how the judges have scored it. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
Stadium Super Welterweight title against Thailand, Sornkhaw. Currently ranked 6th in the rankings at Super Welterweight. Big opportunity for Sornkhaw.
All right, here we go. Second round. This is going to be interesting, especially with open scoring like this. Is there going to be a different game plan from Kun Pen?
Oh yeah, he cannot stand on the back foot like that. Of course, he's already lost the first round. He can't afford to lose another one. Let's see, left high kick there, but block. Good right hand there from Kun Pen, showing more aggression in this second round.
Like what,
good right hand there.
Petchsongpon asking for a fight. He wants the action. Oh, and the elbow!
Again, Petchsongpon, he wants a war, he wants a battle, and it looks like the Kun Pen is going to give him one.
Beautiful action right here. Proper Muay Thai in Rajadamnern, the clinch fighter against an aggressor. Petchsongpon pushing Kun Pen to the ropes, looking for that big one punch. Can he get it? Oh, the right kick first.
Those knees coming in here by Kun Pen. But we saw in the very first round that it wasn't enough to take it. Seems to be going for knees again to the body, but at least he's walking forward this time. He's being more aggressive. Left knee that time, acknowledged by Petchsongpon. Petchsongpon wanted him to walk forward. Let's see if he's able to counter.
Yeah, and right now Kun Pen going for the clinch, but not really able to land any significant strike. Petchsongpon still pushing forward.
Another right kick to the body there by the man from Laos. An attempted right knee. Petchsongpon in that clinch is just trying to move away from it, so can then deliver a left or right hook.
Oh, the body shot.
Yeah, both fighters looking for body shots there. Both connected, but I don't know if there's much power behind it from Kun Pen, if I'm being honest. Already looking up at the clock here.
Yeah.
Over 1 minute left in the round. Left knee there for takes Kun Pen down.
Still pushing forward. Like what Petchsongpon is doing. Kun Pen needs a solution.
Oh,
right
good
now.
left hand.
Uh-oh.
Uppercuts. Petchsongpon in the driving seat here in round number 2 now. Tempted elbow there from the Thai fighter. Left knee to the body. Kun Pen looking a little bit lost now in this second round.
He was in trouble momentarily.
More strong knees being thrust into the body by Petchsongpon.
Uh-oh.
He's covering up. This is bad, a bad situation here for Kun Pen.
Yeah.
Another left knee.
Oh, the body's hurt. The body's hurt. Can he get the
Knees
finish?
to the body here on RWS.
Oh. Looking at the clock now, deep breath.
Tempted elbow. Desperation elbow, I believe. Right kick to the
And the right hand.
It is being counted. Takes a look up at the clock. It will be a 10-8 round. The bell is about to go any second now. There it is.
Wow. Right at the end.
A disappointing Kun Pen going back to his corner. I feel like the fight drained out of his face after he saw the result of round number 1, but Petchsongpon buoyed and spurred on. Great round for him. He was able to knock down Kun Pen in round number 2. So it will be a 10-8 round. Let's have a look at the highlights of that one. There you can see Petchsongpon doing what he was doing in the opening round, but this time connecting.
Yeah,
beautiful hands there by the Thai fighter. To the body, to the head. Kun Pen not as confident, not as cocky as we saw him in round number 1.
Yeah, I think that was the shot just before I switched the camera here. Super slow motion. Can we get that shot? Yeah, here's the one. Overhand right. Not sure if he actually connected
The referee thought he did. Stay with us for round number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 8. For the total score, all three judges score 20-17.
All right, here we go. Third and final round before we start this evening's main card. This is the second and final prelim of this evening's RWS.
All right, here we go. Will descend in a knockout or not? Kunpen needs one of his own. Taking a few more seconds.
I'm not sure praying is going to help, if I'm being honest right now.
Yeah, not sure if he was actually taking a few more seconds to rest as well or not. Well, either way, here we go. Last round for these two. Kunpen needs a knockout if he wants to win, or at least 2 down.
Oh, good elbow there from Petchsongpon. I think Petchsongpon is going to look for that knockout. I really do. There's that left hook. Right, low kick there by the Thai fighter.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kunpen has got to be looking for elbows. That's got to be the weapon of choice if he wants to have a chance of winning.
Yeah, Petchsongpon is bullying him right now. Kunpen is struggling.
Kunpen. Oh, and a big punch. Not landing quite just yet.
Oh,
Here the uppercut.
that's better
Nice
by
shot.
Kunpen. He
Ooh.
eats another right hand. Tempted elbow by Kunpen, but it's a big section knee. Beautiful knee to the body there. Kunpen with a right hand to the body. Low kick by Petchsongpon. Solid left knee by the Thai fighter, and again, and again. And a right knee that time.
He's
And a
got
body
to end
strike.
this.
Left knee
knee
once
again.
again. Kunpen almost on his way down. Oh, the referee's called it. Good to see
Yeah,
in my
good
opinion.
call, very
I don't
good
think
call.
Kunpen was fighting to his full strength. And I believe the referee saved him from any more damage. So a big call, but the right call there by the referee. No complaints at all from the corner of Kunpen, or indeed Kunpen himself. Congratulations to Petchsongpon. Will be declared a knockout victory. Oh, sorry, a TKO here on RWS. 2 fights down, 2 knockouts. So let's have a look at the highlights. Let's see how Petchsongpon was able to stop Kunpen. The violent and vicious knees there by Petchsongpon, who was taking a lot of damage before that as well, and the referee did the right thing. Petchsongpon was just too strong for him in the end. And he did the right thing to do. He protected the fighter from any more damage. A beautiful strike there to the body indeed from Petchsongpon, but before that as well, beautiful hands. And you can see, Kunpen was not fighting back at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 1 minute and 6 seconds of the third round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, Petchsongpon, Commander Sura.
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023. And what a great way to start the night. 2 fights, 2 knockouts, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 beautiful knockouts as well. And it just sets up the night perfectly because, of course, in the main event of the evening, we have a title defense here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, of course, the 154 pounds Rajadamnern Stadium. And what a belt that is, Aaron.
Ooh, what a beautiful belt indeed. Of course, the oldest stadium deserves a belt that is beautiful, and Rajadamnern Stadium belt, of course, steeped in history, is one of the most beautiful belts out there. This is the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. You'll see here in a minute the world's first Muay Thai belt, which has been in existence, there it is, for 74 years. The belt has been passed down from generation to generation and has been around the waist of many top Muay Thai fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you talk about Rajadamnern, you will know that some of the biggest legends in the sport have been Rajadamnern champions. So it is very interesting that tonight we're going to be able to witness another Rajadamnern Stadium title. All right, so let's have a last check at the fight card on who will be fighting in the main event tonight. All right, the very first fight of the evening, the comeback of the year, Watcharapon Singh Mawin. Tonight, he will be taking on Ibrahim Abou Saleh. In the second bout of the evening tonight, we have Petchsongpon Banchameg. Tonight, he will be facing the experienced Frenchman, Alexis Barateau.
And then moving on in the co-main event, last year's tournament champion, Shahoo Singh Mawin, will be taking on the Iranian Shahoo Ghesarian Berzat Warrior Academy. And then in the main event, the Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title will be on the line. The champion, Daniel Rodriguez, will be taking on Thailand's Sornkhaw Chorhapayak.
And of course, after that, we do have one extra fight between Trakruttone, Ban Lemba. Tonight, he will be taking on Amirreza Chegini. Of course, like I said, this very first fight is going to be very interesting. The comeback of the year. Watcharapon, he was here in RWS last year. He got dropped 2 times in the first round and then came back with a knockout in the last round, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. I was watching that fight. I wasn't
Here yet.
presenting. Yeah, but no, I watched on with amazement. Like Antoine said, 2 drop downs in the first round, and he thought that was it. But he fought back and he knocked out his opponent in the third round. Spectacular.
Yeah, absolutely. So we expect fire in this fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Watcharapon Singh Mawin, and his opponent from Australia. Please welcome Ibrahim Abou Saleh.
Well, I ain't sure you're the right one for me. Didn't I see you involved? Nobody do it like this.
And here comes the first fight of the main card, Watcharapon, with the comeback of the year, like we said. He got dropped twice and came back with the heart of a lion to get the win. The question is, how is it gonna be tonight? This is Watcharapon Singh Mawin.
You ain't gonna find a drug like this. Love so real, got us up like this.
And here he comes all the way from Australia just for this fight. He's been training back home in Sydney, making his way to the RWS ring, the Rajadamnern Stadium ring. We have Ibrahim Abou Saleh. What a massive opportunity for that man right there against an incredible opponent in Watcharapon. He can put his name firmly on the Muay Thai map with a win here tonight. And what a win it would be. Welcome Ibrahim Abou Saleh to RWS. Your first fight on the main card this evening. All right, they can see the tail of the tape. In the red corner, we have got Watcharapon Singh Mawin. From Thailand, just 21 years of age. He stands at 178 centimeters and weighed in yesterday at 129.9 pounds. He has a reach of 174.5 centimeters and was born in Sornkhaw in the south of Thailand. He has an amazing record, 60 victories with just 2 losses and 1 draw from 63 fights. A former Omnoi Stadium champion and also a Thailand super featherweight title contender. And he has, of course, experience in 3-round fights here at RWS, the name of 1. In the blue corner, Ibrahim Abou Saleh from Australia, although he was born in Lebanon and he moved to Australia when he's 17 years of age. He is now 24. He stands at 177 centimeters, similar to Watcharapon. He weighed in yesterday at 129.6 pounds. And has a reach of 173 centimeters, so similar in height and similar in reach, representing Sydney, Australia, but by way of Lebanon. He has also a decent professional record of 26 victories with just 6 losses and 1 draw. A WBC Muay Thai Australian champion and also a WBC Naganom Tom champion
He is ranked 18th in the WBC rankings and ranked number 8 in the WBC Australia rankings. And of course, Watcharapon in the WMO rankings, he is a top 15 fighter. So this should be a very, very good fight indeed. Like I said, Ibrahim, he's made it all the way from Australia. He's not training in Thailand. He was training in Sydney when he got this call. And he's now standing opposite a very, very good fighter in Watcharapon Singh Mawin. Let's not forget, Watcharapon's teammate will be fighting in the co-main event, Shadow Singh Mawin. And a former current teammate, I haven't worked that one out yet, Superbon, will be in the corner of Daniel Rodriguez. So I think his sponsor name is actually still Superbon Singh Mawin, I believe, but he does now have his own gym here in Bangkok, and that's where Daniel Rodriguez does actually train. All right, here we go. First bout of our main card this evening, and it's Thailand taking on Australia. Australia/Lebanon. Two very, very good fighters at super featherweight. Watcharapon from Thailand and Ibrahim from Australia. To get things underway, the voice of RWS, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 5 bouts on the main card, featuring the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight title match, coming up in the 4th bout. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Train Lubricants and sponsor. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Kurisanat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting over the red corner, 21 years of age. He stands 178 centimeters tall and weighed in at 29.9 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. He is former Omnoi Stadium champion, representing Sornkhaw province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Watcharapon Singh Mawin! His opponent fighting on the blue corner, 34 years of age. He stands 177 centimeters tall and weighed in at 29.6 pounds. He holds a record of 26 wins, 6 losses and 1 draw. He is the BBC Thrakruttone champion and the BBC Muay Thai Australia national champion, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Let's hear it for Ibrahim Abou Saleh.
Expect fireworks. Here we go. First bout of this week's RWS. I'm sure the corner of Watcharapon are telling him you don't want to see 2 knockdowns like we saw last time here against now Ek.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't put pressure on yourself like that. He's facing a very good fighter in the form of Ibrahim. 3 rounds, 3 minutes.
Yeah, at least one thing is for sure is that Watcharapon has got the heart of a lion.
Definitely.
But again, it would be better not to get dropped this time. Like you said, from Australia, Ibrahim, really good fighter. Good challenge for both of them.
The last 10 fights for Watcharapon is 1-8, lost 2, he's in good form. He fought now Ek here. Like we were talking about, got dropped, but then won the fight by knockout. Then he fought him again over 5 rounds and defeated him once again. Good start here for Ibrahim, being quick. He was telling me before this fight he's been utilising a lot of S&C, strength and conditioning. And he has a nutritionist as well.
Wow. Yeah, and this is something that a lot of times Thai fighters are not realizing. They're used to train the old way, as we say, and sometimes the physical aspect of it.
Oh, good elbow there, within the clinch there from Ibrahim. Inside kick there from Ibrahim. He's happy to be on the back foot. Finds his moments. He's picking his shots rather well at the moment. Another inside kick there by the Australian.
Yeah, and you can see using fast hands, quick going in and out. The Watcharapon very aggressive on the go, pushing forward. Ooh, looking to break that leg somehow.
Targeted the lower part of the calf is Watcharapon. Oh, good right hand there from Watcharapon. For all the leg strikes, it only takes one right hand.
The ref perhaps not happy with Ibrahim going backwards, grabbing the ropes. Ooh, double right hand there.
Fast hands.
Oh, the elbow.
Swinging is Ibrahim, but Watcharapon is able to counter with a low kick. Fast and furious. Starting this opening round here. Good knees here by Ibrahim. Backing up Watcharapon in the corner, looking for that elbow strike in the clinch. Not able to find it though.
20 seconds remaining on the clock. Rajadamnern still pushing forward. Oh!
Well, he found that right high kick.
Oh, but look at Ibrahim though.
Took it so well, didn't phase him at all. Instead, he recharged his batteries as he moves forward. Here comes Watcharapon once again. But that sort of strike could take the round in such a close fight that we've seen so far. It is very close.
Yeah, absolutely. But Ibrahim, a lot of combinations. I like what he's doing right now. But we'll see if the judges are okay with him going backwards that much. Oh, and the need to end the round. A great round from both fighters.
Yeah, fantastic fight. Great action. Both fighters displaying beautiful Muay Thai technique at the very highest level here at RWS. It's going to be close. But like I said, I do think maybe, just potentially, that right high kick could just swing it in the favour of Watcharapon. That's how close it was. Good low kicks there from both fighters. Good right hand from Watcharapon. Good knee to the body from Ibrahim, who also found that left hand. But there, that right kick by Watcharapon, it just could be the thing that separates these two fighters. Well, we're about to find out. There it is again in slow-mo.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10.
Should I say head into round number 2? Now this is going to be very interesting. We know that Watcharapon, when he's down, he is able to find something to fight back. Ibrahim, on the other hand, I don't want to see him just standing back. When he counter strikes, he's got to counter well. Watcharapon, low kick there. Oh! Stunning left high kick.
Yeah, I think it was a...
Watcharapon took it though, as well as Ibrahim took it in the first round. Good elbows here from both fighters.
Now it's going to be interesting to see, like you said, his strength and conditioning is going to actually pay off or not, because we know that Watcharapon is going to push the pace. So can Ibrahim stand the same pace that he was doing in the first round? Oh, and here right away, Watcharapon looking at all those hands.
Yeah,
1, 2.
Hands. You can see the Ibrahim is looking for that left kick, but he almost slipped on one of the advertisements on the ring there. You might see just in the background, the white shirt, I think Superbon is in the corner now. He's come out to support Watcharapon.
Yeah, Watcharapon all power right now. Ibrahim, getting hit again.
It's all Watcharapon here.
Oh, and look at the strength in the clinch.
Ibrahim was going to go for a judo flip there.
Yeah.
Referee able to just separate them as Watcharapon moves forward once again. Good knee there from Ibrahim. Good trip, then looking for the elbow, unable to find it. Watcharapon does, but he does find that elbow.
Watcharapon still pushing forward. There's no going backwards for him. It's all strength right now, all power.
Good knees there. You know, Ibrahim, it's been relatively, a few days since he stepped off that flight. I wonder if he has, his body is just adjusted to Thailand time. It's not easy. Some people like to come here for a week or two before taking a fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good right hand!
Oh!
I think that hurt Watcharapon.
Was that a
I think
slip?
he was stumbling the stagger. I think the referee might have done
I'm not
it.
sure.
What do you think, Antoine?
Yeah, we'll have to see in the replay over the elbow. Anything is possible with Watcharapon, so we'll have to see in the replay. Well, either way, he's still pushing forward right now in the right hand, missing by just a little bit.
Right there from Watcharapon. Cut. At least Ibrahim said that he's cut Watcharapon, pointing to the forehead. This is a great fight. 45 seconds.
And look
Left
at
on
here
the clock here.
in the clinch. Watcharapon pushing with his hands, using strength. Right kick, beautifully done. One of his own from Ibrahim.
And if he is tired, those kicks to the body will be taking it out of Ibrahim. Looking for that right hand, not able to find it. Knee to the body from Ibrahim. Good left kick there from Ibrahim. Good right hand, solid and connected well by Watcharapon.
Ibrahim still standing though, taking those shots like a champion, and again 1-2, 1-2.
Another right hand attempted there, but blocked. Good elbow strike by Ibrahim. You gotta love it. Back and forth we go. Around 5 seconds left now on the clock.
We said it, this is why Watcharapon had the comeback of the year last year.
And that's why we say you should always tune in to watch RWS.
What a fight.
From the opening bell of that round, of that second round, the fighters went tooth and nail against each other. It went back and forth. Another difficult round to judge. Let's have a look at the highlights. There was that left hook, adjudged not to be a knockdown. Left elbow there by Watcharapon. Ibrahim doing well off the back foot, countering very nicely. There was that right hand that I thought staggered, but apparently not.
Oh, and look
Good
at that
left
high
high
kick.
kick.
Yeah, that was a slip there, I think.
Yeah, it was. Just get too excited sometimes.
And look at the elbow.
Beautiful elbow by Ibrahim. Stay with us, third round coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all three judges score 19-19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
I think Watcharapon could do with some advice as well right now. It is an even fight, but we know that Ibrahim's not going to fight like he did in the second round. He's going to come out firing like we saw in the first. This is going to be very interesting. Judgment round, third and final round. First fight on the main card of this evening's RWS. Let's see what happens. Watcharapon pushing forward.
Strength and conditioning, heart.
Good kicks to the body by Ibrahim.
Ibrahim with volume, Watcharapon with power.
Good knees to the body there by Watcharapon. Good right knees though by Ibrahim.
And look at the technique here in the clinch of Watcharapon.
Watcharapon seems to be getting a little bit stronger as the fight goes on. Ibrahim though is able to maintain his pace.
Yeah, absolutely, very active.
Left high kick there by Ibrahim. Trying to take Watcharapon off his feet. Left hook misses the mark. Ibrahim moves in looking for knees. Not
Very
finding them though. It really is.
Look at Watcharapon giving no space. Pushing forward, and a right kick there, beautiful shot.
Left hook there from Watcharapon. Tempted over by Ibrahim. He's fast, deceptively fast, I would say as well.
I've got to say, it's got to be so difficult for Ibrahim to be fighting off the back foot like this against somebody who's pushing non-stop.
Good elbow there by Ibrahim, who grabs a hold of Watcharapon. I don't know if he's grabbing hold to defend his position or he thinks he's done enough and he's just running down the clock. Open mouth now by Ibrahim. Perhaps he is starting to set some fatigue. He's starting to set in. Tempted elbow, Watcharapon looking for that knee. You can see the the left side of the body of Ibrahim is starting to be mic'd up. Good right hand there from Watcharapon. Ibrahim refusing to go down.
Yeah, there's no slowing down from Watcharapon at all.
Good footwork there from Ibrahim. Both fighters looking for kicks to the body. Gonna A grueling matchup this. Both fighters giving everything in this fight.
Absolutely.
And both corners still screaming for their fighters to push forward.
Oh, and the right kick from Watcharapon. Ibrahim pushing forward, getting in a clinch, but good defense from Watcharapon. Oh, and the knee.
Just starting to see the pendulum swing in the favor of Watcharapon right now. Good right kick there from Watcharapon. Ibrahim, he does look like he's slowing down just a little bit right now.
Yeah, he looks like he's looking for something, some solutions, but not getting it just yet. Watcharapon defending this last minute really well.
Yeah.
I think he's probably thinking he's done enough and now just defending.
That's right. And the Thai Ibrahim has to push
Oh,
forward
and look at
now.
that. Oh, that's got to give him the round with just this.
Good show of posture and technique there by Watcharapon. Good footwork here. Starting to frustrate Ibrahim. Hooks are blocked.
Yeah, and here's the moment where you got to adjust. You had Watcharapon pushing forward for 2.5 rounds, and now the last few seconds of the fight, you've got to change, adjust, and be the one pushing forward. Not an easy task to ask for Ibrahim.
Yeah, and Ibrahim unfortunately slowed down, and Watcharapon was able to grab a hold. It will go to the judges' scorecards. Both fighters raise their hands. They think they've done enough to take it. But I'll speak for Anton and myself. I believe we will see that man right there, or should I say that boy right there, Watcharapon, get his hand raised. Ibrahim just slowing down in that third and final round. Watcharapon maybe just more ring generalmanship was enough to take it in the favour of the young Thai fighter. Let's have a look at the highlights there. Good right hand. I think that was in the first or the second round. See.
Oh,
that was the first.
That was beautiful.
Even though Ibrahim did take it in the first round. Let's have a look at some of the moments of the fight in slow motion.
Yeah, you could see how strong Watcharapon was going towards the end. Stronger and stronger, rounds by rounds, minutes by minutes. But again, you got to give it to Ibrahim for being able to sustain his pace, to being very active.
I wouldn't mind seeing Ibrahim back here at RWS.
Absolutely.
Coming to Thailand a little bit earlier, getting his body ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Another great comeback from Watcharapon after losing the first round and able to win after a judgment round.
And that's why he's known as the comeback king of RWS. An amazing performance, but a great performance as well by Ibrahim, taking that first round. The second round was close, but I just think that he ran out of steam in round number 3. But I said it on commentary, I'd like to see him back here at RWS.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And for this upcoming fight, I have to say this is going to be another very interesting fight because we have Petchsongpon. He's very experienced. We've seen him around the game for a long, long time. And on the other hand, Alexis, he's been around the game as well for over 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, he's fought someone you know very well as well. He's fought your brother. But yeah, but Petchsongpon, he's had 3 fights, I believe, here at RWS. His first 2 went great. And then in his last bout, I believe he was knocked out against Kaito. So he's going to have to come back, and he wants to make a name for himself once again. And he's got to do it right now.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Petchsongpon Banchamek, and his opponent from France. Please welcome Alexis Barateau. Coming out of Buriram, Thailand, fighting out of Banchamek Gyms, the gym of the living legend himself, Bout. He will be looking to get a win here tonight. Tough fight up ahead against a very experienced French fighter. This is Petchsongpon Watcharapon.
And here comes his opponent from France. Like Antoine said, a very, very experienced fighter with over 10 years of living experience here in Thailand, competing often, Alexis Barateau. First time gracing the ring here of RWS. He's looking to make a name for himself by defeating a product of Sornkhaw. Welcome, Alexis Barateau. Now you can see the tail of the tape for the second fight in this evening's main card. In the red corner we have Petchsongpon Watcharapon. He is just 21 years of age and stands at 174 centimeters. He weighed in at 126 pounds and has a reach of 175 centimeters. He was born in Buriram in Isan in the northeastern part of Thailand and has a professional record of 36 victories with 11 losses and 5 draws. His RWS record stands at 2-1. He is a Southeast Asian Game kickboxing silver medalist, so experience in kickboxing, which can help over 3 rounds. An Asian Kickboxing Confederation Championship bronze medalist, 100% finish rate in the RWS, 2 knockdown wins, 1 knockout loss. In the blue corner, we have Alexis Barateau. Before that, I'd just like to remind ourselves of the Thailand Privilege Visa that we are promoting here on RWS. 3 fighters will be chosen and they will get a visa over 5 years to train and compete here in Thailand. Friends of Muay Thai, Friends of Thailand. A visa will be given to an international fighter, best male international fighter, the best female international fighter, and the best international rising star. Prizes, or should I say the visas, etc., are worth over 900,000 baht. And we will announce the winners at the end of 2023. We want to develop the Muay Thai industry and we want to develop foreign fighters as well who truly love and dedicate themselves to the sport. They can come from anywhere. We want fighters who bleed the sport and we want fighters who deserve this opportunity so they can devote themselves to the beautiful art of Muay Thai. So Alexis Barateau is from France. He's now 30 years of age. He stands at 166 centimeters, giving away 8 centimeters in height to Petchsongpon. He weighed in at 125.4 pounds and has a reach of 165 centimeters, so giving away 10 centimeters in reach. He was born in France and has a professional record of 25 victories, 12 losses and 5 draws. Big fight on the Kia Pet promotion, one of the most famous promoters in 5-round fights here in Thailand. Has experienced in 3-round fights as well. Like I said, been around the block and a lot of those fights were on the promotions that promote 3-rounders. Big night here for Alexis Barateau, but also a big night, of course, for that man right there. He wants to get back in to the winning column. Let's see if he can do it. Petchsongpon from Thailand, Alexis Barateau from France. I got a bit, Antoine. I saw where he was from. I gave up trying to say it.
Limoges.
Limoges, there you go. So all the people watching in Limoges. All right, for our second bout of the evening, take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Barateau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 21 years of age. His stands 174 centimeters tall and weighed in 126 pounds. He holds a record of 36 wins, 11 losses, and 5 draws. He is Asian Kickboxing Confederation Championship bronze medalist and SEA Games Kickboxing silver medalist. Representing Buriram Province, Thailand, the Chegini Petchsongpon Shaman. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 166 centimeters tall and weighed in 125.4 pounds. He holds a record of 35 wins, 20 losses, and 5 draws. Representing France, let's hear it for Alexis Barateau at GMT.
All right, both fighters looking ready. Both fighters looking in great shape. Round 1 of the scheduled 3 here on RWS. Let's not forget, the main event this evening is the Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title defense. The champion, Daniel Rodriguez, taking on the challenger, Sornkhaw Chohapayak.
This is going to be an interesting fight. We know Petchsongpon.
What a left high kick there from Petchsongpon.
And the elbow! And down
elbow.
he goes! Wow! Only
Left
took
high
a
kick
few
from
seconds.
Petchsongpon and then a beautifully timed left elbow. Alexis Barateau is in trouble here.
And I've said it before, we know Alexis Barateau usually doesn't give up that easily, but the quickness and power of Petchsongpon just now.
Oh, good knee there as well. Back to the body he goes with those long legs of his, and there's an elbow once again. Barateau grabs a hold of him.
But this is going to be interesting because we know that when the fight goes to war, sometimes Petchsongpon also opens up and expose himself to dangerous shots. So now
Absolutely.
Alexis has no choice but to go forward. So this is going to be interesting.
Absolutely, Petchsongpon is just all action. 3 fights here at RWS, 2 wins via knockout and 1 loss via knockout as well. Good elbow there from Petchsongpon. Looking for a shot! My goodness!
In the head! Oh, and I think this is it. Yep, the ref has called it, and another win by knockout from Petchsongpon.
That happened so fast. Was it a flying knee or
Yeah,
an
it
elbow?
was a flying knee. I think it was a flying knee to the head.
Wow! Now Laurie, as they say in Thai, a flying knee knockout here.
Yeah, I think maybe something broke, a teeth or something, not sure. And we see some blood pouring, not sure if it's coming from the mouth or the nose. Wow.
Sensational performance by that man right there. He wanted to get back in the winning column, and he's done it in spectacular fashion. Amazing by Petchsongpon Banchabek. I'm sure Buakau will be watching on.
Oh, something is looking painful there.
Unfortunate for Barateau, but it is what it is. Let's have a look at the replay once again of how this occurred. That was the left elbow knocked
that
down.
was beautifully timed.
Oh, left knee. It was
Yeah.
beautifully timed.
Oh, look at that.
I'm calling it. That's knockout of the night right
Oh,
there.
absolutely.
Sensational by Petchsongpon.
Oh, and look at this first elbow.
And we see the flying knee. Here we go in super slow-mo.
Oh, you can see the head snapping back.
Here it is once again. Perfect angle.
Oh, look at that.
He almost forced the head down as well onto that knee, and Barateau knew straight away there was no way he could continue.
Right.
Amazing. Stay with us. Co-main coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 17 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout round. Petchsongpon Banchabek.
what an amazing knockout from Petchsongpon. First, a perfectly timed elbow to end the fight with a jumping knee. And I'm not sure if it's a broken jaw, a broken tooth, but something is broken there.
Yeah, unbelievable. Very, very rarely do you see a flying knee knockout. So to witness one here live at Rajadamnern Stadium, RWS, was something very, very special indeed.
Yeah.
That will go viral.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And of course, this upcoming fight, we have to talk about it because Shahoo is back here in action. He was the former 147 pounds Rajadamnern Stadium, and he never lost his title, but he chose to move up one weight class to 154, and tonight another tough challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. He moved up to 154. Entered the tournament, did he, this year? Performed well, but not great. Couldn't make it through to the final four. He's still getting the movements of being a 154-pound fighter under his belt. So with a fight tonight and a win tonight, he could push him further up the rankings and could one day potentially fight for the Rajadamnern title at super welterweight.
All right, so let's welcome both fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Please a welcome from Thailand, Shahoo Singmawin, and his opponent. Please welcome from Iran, Shahoo Ghesarian. And here comes the former 147 pounds Rajadamnern Stadium champion, moving up in weight class to prove the world that he can make it at 154. Can he get to the win tonight? Can he move up in ranks? This is Shahoo Singmawin.
And coming to the ring, his opponent, Shahoo Ghesarian, is fighting out of DAZN Warrior Academy. Big task on his hand here, fighting a fighter who's ranked top 10 here at Rajadamnern Stadium at this weight. It'll be a big ask to defeat Shahoo. We've already seen one fighter from Singmawin perform very well here tonight. We're about to find out if we see another one compete. However, let's introduce Shahoo Ghesarian, DAZN Warrior Academy. There you can see the tail of the tape for our co-main event of the evening here at super welterweight. In the red corner, Shahoo Singmawin. He is 22 years of age, stands at 180 centimeters, weighed in yesterday at 153.5 pounds, and has a reach of 186 centimeters. He was born in Tak, here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 77 victories, with 22 losses and 1 draw. The RWS 2022 welterweight tournament champion, and a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion as well. Of course, he moved up in weight this year to enter the tournament, the super welterweight tournament, which of course, in the end, Tanonchai Sitsongpinong was the winner. You have to remember that tournament was absolutely stacked with talent. Here at RWS, the best fighters in the world at super welterweight compete in that division. So it's a stacked division to say the least. In the blue corner, you can see that man right there, Shahoo Ghesarian. 26 years of age, stands at 181 centimeters, weighed in yesterday at 153.2 pounds, and has a reach of 181 centimeters. So a slight reach advantage of 5 centimeters to Shahoo. He's actually from Kurdistan in Iran. He has a professional record of 29 fights, this being his 30th, 20 victories. Oh, and there is Shahoo's mother, the reason for him competing. Always supporting her son, as a son who supports her as well. So Ghesarian has a professional record of 20 wins with 8 losses and 1 draw. Iranian Muay Thai champion at national level, and he's actually fought against some of the best. He's fought against Kapitan, he's fought against Tanonchai, he's also fought against Sangmani as well, former True For You title contender. So good pedigree for Ghesarian. See the fans here enjoying themselves at Rajadamnern Stadium. Once again, if you are in Bangkok, I'll plan on coming to Bangkok. Don't forget to come and check out Rajadamnern Stadium. On Saturday nights, you will get to watch RWS. Get here early for a good seat, because it does sell out. And don't forget, something else as well. In our next bout, it will be a Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title defense. The champion of Rajadamnern Stadium at 154 pounds, the Super Welterweight champion is Daniel Rodriguez, representing Switzerland and the Dominican Republic. And the man, the challenger from Thailand, Sornkhaw Payak. A big ask for Sornkhaw, as it is for Shahoo Ghesarian. But at this weight class, the power that these boys possess, you just never know. It only takes one shot. We saw that in that last bout as well. I mean, it was a spectacular shot, but a shot nonetheless. Petchsongpon, just amazing. I didn't even know he had that in his locker. We've seen the long kicks from him before. We've seen the elbows, but a flying knee was just out of this world. Co-main event of the evening here at RWS. In the red corner, Shadow. And in the blue corner, we have Shahoo Ghesarian. Take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, War Kantai, and introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 153.5 pounds. He holds a record of 77 wins, 22 losses, and 1 draw. He is former Rajadamnern Stadium champion and RWS 2022 welterweight world champion, representing the province Thailand, Rajadamnern Shadow Muay. His opponent fighting over the blue corner, 26 years of age. He stands 181 centimeters tall and weighing 153.2 pounds. He holds a record of 20 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He is Iran Muay Thai champion, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Shahoo Ghesarian, Besat Warrior Academy.
Well, it's going to be a massive ask for Shahoo Ghesarian. But do not underestimate your opponent, as they say. Here we go, Shadow off the back of exiting the tournament here on RWS. The low kick there.
We've said it. It's been a big question for Shadow of him adjusting to this weight class. But to be honest, so far, he's been doing pretty well. He said it himself, he's very confident now, 154. He's got enough power to compete with those guys. Ranked number 4 right now.
Of course, he lost to Yogri Shah and he lost to Pet Molokot. But both fights were close. They really could have gone either way. Shadow again looking for that right hand.
And I think Shahoo got caught with an elbow just now. Not quite sure, maybe not.
Low kick there.
Perfectly timed. And we know Shadow had a little bit of issues adjusting to 3 rounds, but now with over a year fighting here in RWS, it's clear he's adjusted already.
Low kicks there by Shadow, pushing Ghesarian back into the corner. Ghesarian looking to fight back. But here comes Shadow once again, continuously walking towards Ghesarian. Using those big legs of his, trying to chop down the Iranian.
Yeah, you can see the game plan is cleared now from Shadow. Chop down the legs.
Left hook there by Shadow. Ghesarian just holding on right now. Again, going to that standing right leg of Ghesarian.
Oh,
Kick to the body by Shahoo.
yeah, Shahoo looking like he's on a mission right now to end the fight quickly.
Of course, originally the original plan was for him to fight Satanfar. Unfortunately, Satanfar wasn't able to make it, of course, so I believe on a week's notice or maybe 10 days' notice, Ghesarian has stepped in to face Shahoo, so you've got to give him credit for that.
Absolutely. Stepping up to...
But Shahoo looks like he's trying to make a statement to the rest of the division right now.
Absolutely. He wants to tell the world he deserves a shot at the title.
You said it, Anton, he never actually lost the 147-pound champion. He just had to give it up because he was moving up in weight. I'm sure he wants that strap wrapped around his waist once again. He's going the right way about it, putting in performances like this.
It does look like Shahoo has put on a lot of weight, actually. He looks very strong right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't have guessed that this fighter just last year was fighting at 147 pounds. He
absolutely.
looks perfect for this weight category now. He looks built correctly. And when he stands next to Superbon, like I said...
He looks even bigger, to be honest.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh.
I'm sure he probably was struggling to actually make 147. Oh, swing and miss there from Shahoo, going up high.
Shahoo still in the game though. Oh, how many more low kicks can he take?
Oh, good right hand there from Shahoo. Still chasing Ghesarian. Ghesarian doing everything in his power to stay with Shahoo, and he does. End of round one. What a big round there from Shahoo, single win in the books. Leg kicks, midsection kicks and hands as well being shown here by the powerful Shahoo.
Yeah, Shahoo used a lot of energy in the first round though, so don't ever overlook any opponents, even though Shahoo is on he's a replacement fighter, but still. Let's have a look at the replay here.
Deep there by Shahoo, knocking down Ghesarian. Right hand just over the top, sneaking through. We saw a barrage of kicks, level changes in kicks from Shahoo. There, even stuck a knee through. Connected to the arm, but he all count. Stay with us, round two coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
5 or even the top 6. It is stacked. Any one of those fighters could be super welterweight champion at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is what makes it very interesting. All right, round number 2. Shahoo still on the mission, still pushing forward.
Good energy being shown here by Ghesarian though. Fighting back. He's not just sitting there covering up.
Yeah, he is. And like I said, Shahoo used a lot of energy in the first round, but still
not able to corner Ghesarian there. He just moved out of the way. You can see that that's Shahoo's game plan. He wants to back up Ghesarian, then potentially find a right hand or a right kick. Ghesarian doing well in round number 2 so far. Good takedown there by Shahoo. And Shahoo showing a little bit more respect now than he did in round number 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You have to be careful. Like I said, you can't look down on any opponents, and we know Shahoo is a very strong fighter.
Shahoo really is. Yeah, he's targeting the legs over and over again. Ghesarian is taking them. Doesn't look like it's bothering him too much just yet anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't look like Shahoo is slowing down or getting any... as I say that.
Yeah, good low kicks once again. 3 low kicks in a row there from Shahoo. And this is standing right leg there of Ghesarian, who throws an elbow, slings a left hand.
And even though he does take a lot of damage, he's still standing,
so
fighting
tough.
back.
Really is. Again, low kicks. Maybe the first time we've seen potentially that leg is starting to go. Left high kick there from Ghesarian.
Rumbly legs right now.
Indeed. Oh, the elbow attempt. Ghesarian blocks it that time.
Losing balance there, but that's understandable.
Yeah,
after getting so much damage.
Finally looked like they might have just gone. Shahoo moves in this time to the back, standing left leg.
Shahoo on a mission.
Oh, good left kick to the body. That hurt Ghesarian.
Yeah, it did. You're right, Aaron. And Shahoo trying to survive. And to be honest, that makes it hard for Shahoo to actually end the fight because Shahoo is just constantly a little bit moving, trying to throw back, staying active, even though he's not really hurting that much, but those elbows can be bothering you if you're not careful. Oh, but the right
that
kick
was
there.
a good kick. Yeah, just under the arm that's connecting. Left hook there from Shahoo. Left elbow there from Shahoo.
Shahoo smiling at it somehow.
He's so tough, he really is. 20 seconds left on the clock. See Ghesarian trying to get those legs moving, trying to get some blood back to those legs. Another low kick there by Shahoo. And again.
Oh.
Ghesarian though throwing.
Oh, that's got to be painful there.
But Ghesarian makes it to the end of the round.
Wow.
Another solid round in the books there for Shahoo Sigma win. Somehow, some way, Ghesarian making it back to his corner, sitting down on the stool. I'm sure they're going to have to start rubbing those legs quick. Get some flow back. Well, let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2. Shahoo backing up Ghesarian, left kick to the body there, slight slip. Going to the legs at every opportunity. That was 3 in a row there by Shahoo, who surely is now 2 rounds up on the judges' scorecards. Rippling body kick there by Shahoo. There it is once again, just under the arm. Gonna leave a mark. Stay with us. 3rd and final round coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
All right, here we go. 3rd and final round. It's going to take a miracle now for Shahoo to be able to win against Shahoo. He will probably be looking to end the fight again. Well, it's not a great way to start the round.
Oh, right high kick from Shahoo. Tell you what, Ghesarian is so tough. What a chin he's got on him.
How is he still standing?
No idea. Go hard. And a good chin, like I said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Well, this man can take a beating, that's for sure.
Perfectly placed right high kick. Ghesarian looking for elbow strikes against Shahoo. Shahoo now targeting.
Yeah, and Shahoo looking like he's tried everything he could to finish and end the fight, but Shahoo just not giving up.
Left high kick there. Ghesarian to be judged off balance.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long is the ref gonna.
Oh, left elbow attempt from Shahoo. And again with that left elbow, right kick to the body.
Yeah, I think sooner or later the ref might step in because it is getting nasty right now.
Credit again to Ghesarian. Took so many strikes and he just continues to try and fight back the best he can under the circumstances right now. Body shot there on the right hand and another right hand and a left.
The ref has got to step in. The ref has got to step in now.
Left hook there from Shahoo.
Elbow.
Another left elbow and a right hand. Once again, brutal combination here from Shahoo. How Ghesarian is able to stay on his feet, I will never know. Left hook there. Yeah, you can see the referee. Left hook there. And the referee's called it. Shahoo just dominated in round number 3, throwing everything he had. And there you can see the mother of Shahoo is happy to see what her son has just performed. Beautiful performance there by Shahoo. Does that mean that he'll move up the rankings? Is he one step closer to a Rajadamnern Stadium title fight? We'll find out in the upcoming weeks, of course, here on RWS. That's 2 fights on a trot now that he's won via stoppage after exiting the tournament, this year's tournament. He's on a nice little run now, is Shahoo. Let's have a look at the highlights of how he stopped that fight. Beautiful right high kick. No idea how Ghesarian was able to stay on his feet. That was sensational. But he smelled blood in the water. There, that left hand, that hammer punch by Shahoo, knocking down Ghesarian. The referee not even willing to let Ghesarian stand back up to his feet.
Oh my God, look at that shot.
He's taken plenty of punishment in that fight. More than enough. And Shahoo will get his hand raised here once again at Rajadamnern Stadium. Boys and girls, remember, don't go anywhere. Daniel Rodriguez, the champion of Rajadamnern Stadium, the super welterweight champion, will be defending against Sornkhaw. Next up in our main event, do not change the channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 1 minute and 52 seconds of the third round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Shahoo!
Another stunning performance from Shahoo.
Yeah, amazing. I'm sure the next time we'll see an update in the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings, he'll find himself in some very good company further up the rankings, heading towards potentially a super welterweight title shot here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, one thing that's for sure is that he'll be sitting to watch the fight that is upcoming now because, well, it is the 154 pounds Rajadamnern title, and of course, Daniel Rodriguez, an amazing fighter, the champion right now, and the challenger, Sornkhaw.
Yeah, absolutely. So Daniel won the title back last June. He then entered the tournament here, the 2022 RWS tournament. He won the tournament, and then he decided to enter the 2023 tournament, falling up short against Watcharapon in the final four in a very, very close decision. But due to the tournaments, he's been unable to defend the title until now.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters because this is the Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sornkhaw, Shahoo, and Daniel Rodriguez, the Doge.
And here comes the challenger. Sornkhaw will be looking to take away the gold of Daniel. Very, very tough challenge for him tonight. Can he do it? This is Sornkhaw Shahoo.
The champ is here! Daniel Rodriguez, let's not forget, he suffered his first defeat in his professional career in his last bout here at RWS in the tournament. He is currently 41-1. Now, with a chance to put things right with a defeat here against Sornkhaw. Welcome to RWS. Welcome back, Daniel Rodriguez. All right, here you can see the tail of the tape for your main event of the evening with the Rajadamnern Super Welterweight title defense. In the red corner, we have the champion Daniel Rodriguez from Switzerland, representing both the Switzerland and Dominican Republic. His mum and dad were actually from the Dominican Republic. They then moved to Switzerland, where they had Daniel. He is 24 years of age and stands at 185 centimeters. He weighed in at 153.6 pounds yesterday and has a reach of 191 centimeters. He was born in Zurich in Switzerland. He has a professional record of 42 fights, 41 victories, just one loss. His undefeated streak was ended the last time he was here at RWS. The 2022 RWS Super Welterweight World Champion, the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight Champion, and he's also a former WBC Muay Thai Super Welterweight Champion. There you can see the rankings here at at Rajadamnern Stadium, should I say. Yopwichar, Tanonchai Sitsompinong, Pet Morakot, Shadow Singmawin, and Sornkhaw Chor Harpayak. As well as the champion, Daniel Rodriguez, makes for an absolutely stacked division. And there you can see the challenger, the White Arrow, Sornkhaw Chor Harpayak from Thailand. He is 31 years of age, stands at 180 centimeters, 5 centimeters shorter than Daniel. He weighed in yesterday just under the limit, 153.9 pounds. He has a reach of 182 centimeters, so 9 centimeter reach advantage for Daniel. He is from Roi Et in Thailand. He has a professional record of 50 victories with 20 losses and 5 draws. The Channel 7 Super Welterweight title contender. Of course, he's ranked number 5 here at Rajadamnern in the Super Welterweight division. As it is a custom, the champion performs the Y Crew wearing the belt here at Rajadamnern Stadium. The question is though, will he be exiting the ring still wearing that beautiful belt? This is a big opportunity for Sornkhaw, one that he may not have even been expecting. He's known for his aggressiveness. He actually lost against Senpon, the fighter who Daniel defeated to claim the Rajadamnern Stadium title. All right, here we go. Take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. This bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight title match, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by M150 and introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting over the blue corner, 31 years of age. His stand 180 centimeters tall and weighted at 53.9 pounds. He holds a record of 50 wins, 20 losses, and 5 draws. He is the 6th rank in Rajadamnern Super Welterweight ranking and Channel 7 Super Welterweight title contender. Representing Roi Et Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Sornkhaw Chor Harpayak. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 34 years of age. His stand 185 centimeters tall and weighted at 53.6 pounds. He holds a record of 41 wins and 1 loss. He is current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight Champion and RWS 2022 Super Welterweight World Champion, representing Switzerland and Dominican Republic. Let's hear it for Daniel Rodriguez, Donald J.
Well, we are witnessing history. Daniel, for the very first time, defending that belt that he won last year. But it could be a bigger place in history if Sornkhaw can somehow manage to pull off the upset here against Daniel. Now training, of course, out of Dado Gym, of course, but also in Thailand, out of Superbon's new gym. which you've been to a few times.
Yeah, I've trained with Daniel a few times, sparred a few times, and he's more than ready for this fight. For his first title defense. Of course, 5 rounds, as this is a title fight. Oh, the left hand. That's what I was going to say. Daniel, very slick, very fast with those punches. Oh, there we go.
Right hook, left hand there from Daniel. Snapping jab, snapping the head back of Sornkhaw as well.
If you've been following RWS, you know how good Daniel is, of course, as a champion. So what's going to be interesting is to see what type of game plan is Sornkhaw going to bring.
It's interesting because me and Antoine and the other Thai commentators who were backstage, we were talking about what type of game plan Sornkhaw is going to have to come up with here. And we all believe that he was, even though he's known for being an aggressive fighter, he might have to be on the back foot and be more defensive in this fight. So far, he looks like he wants to stand and trade with Daniel.
Yeah, and perhaps this is the right game plan. Stand in the middle of the ring, just steal a kick here and there. Make sure you get those points. Make sure you win the rounds without really exposing yourself. You know that if you start going to war with Daniel, the precision of the punches are going to be dangerous. Oh, and the elbow.
Yeah, he's looking for those elbows. I think he found the elbow a couple of times there, did Rodriguez. Oh, left hand there from Daniel. I was going to say that, I don't know if Watcharapon
Oh, the left hand again.
created a blueprint on how to win Daniel Rodriguez because it was such a close fight. It really could have gone either way. Many fans believe that Daniel actually won that fight.
Oh, 1-2, and it's all over, or not.
What a left hand there by Daniel Rodriguez. Sornkhaw staggering back to his feet. He's not going to be able to make it. And there it is, it's all over. One shot, that's all it takes from that man right there, Daniel Rodriguez, to end the fight. The first time he defends the Rajadamnern Stadium title, and I'm sure it won't be his last. Beautiful performance, what a way to make a comeback from that defeat against Watcharapon. 42-1 in 43 fights. Daniel Rodriguez back in the winning column here at RWS. Stunning knockout. The crowd appreciating the phenom that is Daniel Rodriguez. Sniper-like hands from Daniel ends the fight in round number 1. Amazing action here. Action you only get on RWS. The question is, I'm sure it's on everyone's lips right now, watching at home, who is next for Daniel Rodriguez? Let's have a look at how he did it. It was a beautiful 1-2 combination. Right on the money. Right, left. Bang, bang. Done. Headshot. Gone. Just too fast, just too slick. Just too good. The Rajadamnern Stadium champion reigns supreme here on RWS. The arrow, the white arrow, Sornkhaw goes down. He is special, no doubt about it. But who's next? Antoine will be in the ring asking the questions. Let's see what Daniel says.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Ban Chienchai Pisit Butinan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of the 2-minute and 9 second of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner. And still, Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight World Champion, Daniel Rodriguez, the Gold Champ.
And the king remains. Congratulations, Daniel. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I thought it would be a much longer fight, but here we are.
ขออนุญาตแปลนะครับตอนนี้รู้สึกดีมากเลยนะครับก็คิดว่าจะยาวนานกว่านี้ครับแต่ตอนนี้รู้สึกดีมาก You've won pretty much everything except from of course the RWS title of this year but I have to ask you what is next for Daniel What is next for you Daniel
Expecting for me? What is next for me? I want to fight Jovica one more time. After that comes Tananchai.
แล้วก็คงได้ยินแล้วนะครับว่าคนต่อไปที่อยากชกด้วยคือธานันชัย Talk to me through this fight. How will that fight go between you and him?
I will win, for sure. I did it one time already. I will do it again. I will show the people that I'm the right champion.
ผมชนะแน่นอนจะพิสูจน์ให้เห็นเลยนะครับว่าผมคือแชมป์ตัวจริง Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Daniel Rodriguez. Well, Aaron, it seems like Tananchai has a target on his back now.
Yeah, unbelievable. Of course, Daniel's already defeated Tananchai, who won this year's tournament. But Daniel also stated that he would like to fight Gobishar for a fourth time. Best rivalries that we've seen in the modern era in Muay Thai. But you can also throw Pet Morocot's name into that hat. And of course, the man who won here tonight, Shahoo, as well. So many options. A lot to think about for the RWS management team on who Daniel is going to fight next for that title.
All right, and of course now the last fight of the evening, expecting another knockout. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Trakruttone, Lemba, and his opponent from Iran. Please welcome Amirreza.
Raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round hot potato. Everything is nuevo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso.
All right, here he is, Trakruttone, all the way from Ubon, Thailand. Back in action here in Rajadamnern Stadium at 147 pounds. Can he get the win tonight? This is Trakruttone, Lemba.
Sometimes you miss the old days, but nothing changed unless you change what's around you, how you think, how you live, how you speak, how you.
And here comes his opponent, Amirreza Chegini, fighting out of Sornkhaw. We have a very good stable of fighters now at Sornkhaw. Let's see what Amirreza Chegini can produce. Now he's fought at Rajadamnern Stadium here before, but he hasn't fought at RWS before. Big opportunity for that man right there, Amirreza Chegini.
You've got $1 million face, but you're a part of every masquerade. Don't say a word about it. You're a crazy train riding alright, but crashes near, so cover your eyes.
There you can see the tail of the tape for your final matchup on this week's RWS. And what an amazing night of action we have just witnessed. Some incredible fights, some incredible knockouts. In the red corner, Trakruttone from Thailand. He is 23 years of age. Stands at 175 centimeters. Weighed in yesterday, 147 pounds, welterweight. Has a reach of 183 centimeters. He was born in Ubon, Ratchathani, right here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 62 victories with just 10 losses. Former Max Muay Thai champion, Pet Yindi promotional fighter. He is 3-0 in RWS this year. And in the blue corner, trying to take away that undefeated record, we have Amirreza Chegini. He is from Iran. He's 20 years of age, 3 years younger than his opponent. He stands at 180 centimeters, so 5 centimeters taller. He weighed in yesterday at 147 pounds, and he has a reach of 172 centimeters. So even though he is taller, he actually gives away 9 centimeters in reach. He is from Iran. He has a professional record of 6 wins and 2 losses from 8 fights. And he won his last fight here on the Friday show, which is called Rajadamnern Knockout via knockout. Big prospect from Iran, but like I said, making his big RWS debut right here, right now. So sometimes me and Antoine we like to play a game where we look through the card and we decide performance of the night and potentially knockout of the night, could be fight of the night. What do you think, looking up and down of what has been a pretty spectacular card?
Yeah, that's very interesting. I have to say that the performance of Petchsongpon tonight with an amazing knockout.
Yeah.
I mean,
knockout of the night, like,
yeah,
without question.
Yeah,
Even though
absolutely.
Daniels was stunning, beautiful, but to see a flying knee live and in color is one of a kind.
Yeah, difficult to judge. To be honest, I would most probably myself would give both performance and knockout to Petchsongpon. But again, it's not up to me. What is your call on that one, Aaron?
Yeah, you can't. How can you look past the flying knee? I'd also give props as well to Watcharapon and Ibrahim. I thought that was a tremendous fight. If indeed we do call fight of the night. Yeah, but overall, what a night of action it's been. Give it away, take it away for the last time, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Parin Han Thanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 23 years of age. His stands 175 centimeters tall and weighing 147 pounds. He holds a record of 62 wins and 10 losses. He is a former Max Muay Thai champion representing Ubon Ratchathani province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Trakruttone Barateau. And his opponent fighting about the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 147 pounds. He holds a record of 6 wins and 2 losses, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Amirreza Chegini Sornkhaw.
Well, it's a tough ask to try and top what was witnessed on this evening's RWS, but let's see what these two are made of. The undefeated Trakruttone against Amirreza Chegini. Thailand versus Iran. Round number 1 of Schedule 3.
All right, here we go. 147 pounds. You know this weight class brings the power. We've seen it in the past. We've seen it tonight.
It also be noted as well that Trakruttone has been in there with Sajjad, who's now the former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. That title, the welterweight division, is now vacant, and we'll be telling you who is going to be fighting for that title very, very shortly. Speaking of Sajjad,
Yeah.
right elbows there.
Amirreza, also from Iran,
Yes.
has Sajjad looking to make his name for himself. Trakruttone needs to be careful.
Yeah, lots coming still to come here on the weeks ahead, or looking ahead here on RWS. Like I said, the welterweight title will be fought for. We'll be talking about a #1 contender for the first ever female championship fight here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And potentially we'll be looking at Lam Lam Noonlek making his return to the ring as well. Good start to the round here by Amirreza.
Absolutely.
Remember, just 8 professional Muay Thai fights under his belt.
Yeah, that's insane to see how these new generations of fighters, even though they don't have a lot of experience, but still able to compete with some of the top fighters from Thailand here in Rajadamnern.
That's right. Not a lot of experience in Muay Thai, but a lot in kickboxing. Oh, sneaky. Looking confident is Amirreza. I like what I'm seeing from him so far.
Trakruttone needs to be careful. Still looking to find his rhythm. Ooh.
Empty left hand there, almost connecting by Amirreza.
Yeah, Trakruttone looking like he's a little bit annoyed of Amirreza moving around. So now chasing him.
It's a puzzle that he's still struggling to figure out at the moment. Left hook there. Oh, good left hook by Trakruttone. Into the clinch they go. This is going to favour the Thai fighter, you would think, as Amirreza backs up. Don't think he enjoyed that knee to the body. Good block there by the Iranian.
Yeah, and the footwork of Amirreza is great right now, switching stances every now and then. You can see Thai fighter missing a shot as Reza marking his points. Good kick there from the Thai fighter. Ooh,
almost with those elbows.
Slick fighter. Ooh,
good left kick to the body. Oh, tempted right hand there, almost connecting. But again, good footwork going backwards by Amirreza. End of round number 1.
Very close round.
Indeed, it was. Both fighters look like they think they've done enough to take it in favour of themselves, but I guess we'll find out here. Of course, it's open scoring at RWS. Each and every round, you do get to see how the judges have viewed it. Let's have a look at the highlights. Intensive right hand after grabbing the leg, but nothing doing by Amirreza. Trakruttone pushing it forward. Good footwork by Amirreza. There you can see the left hook just brushing the nose of the Thai fighter. Difficult to separate these two, even in the replays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
Like you say, it's so difficult to separate these two. Let's see if we can indeed separate them in round number 2. Big round now for Amirreza. Remember, this is just his 9th professional Muay Thai bout. Performed well in round number 1. Tried some unorthodox elbows. Nothing really came off for him. But again, he's moving backwards straight away in round number 2. Oh, good left back. Good left hook, though, onto the back foot. Springing into action.
Much
Looking
better.
for that spinning back elbow. Spinning back fist. Left kick to the body by Trakruttone. Another attempt in elbows by Amirreza. Good 1-2 by Trakruttone. A lot more fire in this round already. Good knee to the body. I think Trakruttone threw one of those in the opening round, and Amirreza did not like it at all.
Yeah, both fighters fighting a little bit faster, more action in this round. Amirreza still on the back foot. Trakruttone pushing forward. Oh, the elbow!
Nice elbow.
He's been looking for it since the beginning. Is he going to find his target?
Finally found it. Low kick there. The referee's going to have to talk to Amirreza about consistently pushing, going back. Oh! So walking into an elbow.
Yeah.
There's also a right hand strike as well that I think Amirreza connected with.
Yeah, so far, much better round for Amirreza. Before this fight, a lot of people expected Trakruttone to just walk him down, but not as easy as expected.
Again, counter striking by Amirreza.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you've seen a flying knee knockout hit tonight. We're about to see too. Left hand there from Trakruttone. Another elbow strike there from Amirreza, moving away from that body kick. Into the clinch they go. I don't think he wants to be here.
Yeah, Amirreza, very tactical, very technical. The only question is he going to slow down?
Left kick to the body. But again, Trakruttone walks into another left hand. He's got to be careful.
Oh, in the clinch. Great lock from Trakruttone on the turn.
Very powerful within that clinch. Something that fighters with kickboxing experience might not have. Sleeve left hook misses there.
Yeah, and you can see.
Trakruttone. Oh! Good left hand. Swing and a miss there. Put it into the clinch.
Yeah,
Again.
I don't think that's a place where Amirreza wants to be in.
No, not at all.
Looking at the clock momentarily, the Iranian fighter, Trakruttone still pushing forward again. 1-2. He wants to get in the clinch with this lock.
It's a good game plan, but he's got to be busy in there, otherwise the referee is going to break it up. Oh, good right knees to the body. And again.
Yeah, and you can see Amirreza just dropping down his hands in the clinch.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do in there. He's hurt, he's in pain. Those body shots are starting to take their toll now on the Iranian. Body shot again, this time with a kick. Oh! With an elbow. He's still in there. Good round though from Trakruttone. The knees paying dividends in that round for the Thai fighter.
Yeah, absolutely. Much better round from the Iranian fighter, but this round was just dominated by Trakruttone.
Let's have a look at the highlights. Good start to the round by Amirreza. He's connected with good counter strikes, just like that one. But as soon as Trakruttone was able to grab a hold of him, it was a completely different story. But to get into that clinch position, Trakruttone has to take a lot of elbow strikes. And again here, more of a forearm. Stay with us. Third round coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all three judges score red 20, blue 18.
He's going to have to walk and get close to Amirreza, who could potentially throw a lethal elbow. You just never know. Here we go. The third and final round of the fight and of the evening of this week's RWS. In our last bout, we just saw Daniel Rodriguez defend the Rajadamnern Stadium super welterweight bout, and we're asking everyone, including you at home, who should he fight next? There's 4 or 5 killers in that weight division, all waiting and hunting for Daniel. You've got Yognichar, Tananchai, you've got Pet Morakot, and then you've also got Shadow as well. Who deserves it?
Trakruttone not as aggressive this round, perhaps because he knows he's already winning by decision if he doesn't get knocked out. Amirreza.
Trakruttone, he's going to grab a hold of Amirreza every time he can, but like I said, to move close to Amirreza, you could potentially, a violent elbow just like that, you have got to be careful still. Steps the left kick to the body, right hand there, this is where Trakruttone wants to be.
Yeah,
good knees to the body and also running down the clock.
Yeah, absolutely. Amirreza needs to find a solution. He needs to bring out those elbows, those punches. He needs a knockout if he wants to win.
He's been searching for that left hook all fight. It's not been working for him, but he continues to throw as he dumps Trakruttone. That was nice. That was better there by Amirreza.
And the elbow. There we go.
Trakruttone. Oh, and again, 2 big knees there by the Thai. You know when a fight is starting to breathe deeply, when the mouth guard's starting to come out of the mouth so he can get as much air into his body as possible.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and we saw that towards the end of the second round already, that Amirreza.
Trakruttone, he doesn't need to do this. He's already 2 rounds up to the good.
Oh, and look at how strong he is in the clinch.
Problem?
Dropped his mouthpiece.
That's what happens when you're exhausted.
Yeah, buying extra time right now.
Absolutely. 1 minute and 14 seconds left on the clock for Amirreza Chegini to find something very, very special to try and stop Trakruttone right now. Left kicks to the body there from both fighters. And the right kick from Amirreza. Attempted high kick, but just too slow. You're not going to bother Trakruttone with that. He's completely slowed down now, has Amirreza. He's throwing, but you've got nothing behind him. Just going through the motions. You can see the confidence is drained from the body. I think he knows that he's going to suffer a third loss in his very young professional career. Remember, he's only 20 years of age. Still got a lot to do in this sport. And one of the things he's going to have to work on is that clinch.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right now, looking out of solutions. He is out of air to breathe as well. As you can see, his mouthpiece coming out again. Ooh.
Look, he moved out of the way of that one. That might have taken his head right off, but at least he's gum shield.
Oh, the 1-2.
Oh, Fights looking for elbows. 5 seconds left on the clock. More knees coming in here as Trakruttone looks to stop it. There it is. Amirreza survives. But this fight belongs to Trakruttone from Thailand. Beautiful display of sportsmanship there. But what a performance by Trakruttone. There were moments in round number 1 where you thought that Amirreza Chegini could do something special within this fight, but as soon as Trakruttone delivered some knees to the body, you could see that Amirreza just did not know how to defend the powerful knees of Trakruttone, and in the end that was a big difference maker, something that Amirreza Chegini is going to go back to Sornkhaw gym and have to work on moving forward. Here you can see the highlights. Just brushing the nose with that hook. But like I said, the story of the fight was when Trakruttone grabbed the hold of Amirreza and was able to deliver those knees to the body. That's what basically won him the fight in the end. Things to work on from Amirreza, but congratulations to Trakruttone Ban Ramba, going back to Ban Ramba with another victory here on RWS. Let's get the official confirmation from Mr. Beer in the ring, and then me and Anton will tell you what's coming up here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Trakruttone Ban Ramba.
Another great night of Muay Thai action. Of course, it was great to see Daniel Rodriguez perform here tonight, defending his title. But I have to say that next week, another title is on the line, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. The welterweight title will be decided next week. However, in our co-main of that event, we have Issei fighting Pangtor, Japan taking on Thailand. And there you can see, different belt, Rajadamnern Stadium at welterweight.
Featherweight title.
Chila will be taking on Yotin. Chila, the champion. Yotin will be trying to take away the belt from Chila. There you can see the rankings for featherweight. Susuk, Samraknoy, Petchsongpon and Chayakon make up the top 5 here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And then on the 4th of November, you can see the vacant welterweight title bout between Erdem Dinja from Turkey. He'll be taking on Ruben Lapira from Italy. And in the co-main, Reza will be taking on Beckham at middleweight. And then on the 11th of November, we have a #1 contender fight. Now Prajan from Thailand will be taking on Zevki for the 2nd time, a grudge match. And in the co-main, we have Nayanesh Ayman taking on Petmai in the middleweight division. And then on the 18th of November, the Golden Boy, the Rajadamnern champion, is back. Lamnam Moonlek will return.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you tune in every Saturday. Again, it was a pleasure to be alongside with you, Aaron. So make sure you guys tune in every Saturday here at Rajadamnern Stadium. We will be back because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.